Farewell, Ventura. Farewell, Ranger. Zeta. And now, we must make some necessary arrangements for your trip to Turton.
Well, first I'd like to contact Earth. I'd like to tell them what's been going on here.
Yeah, I'd like to find out what's been going on down there.
So would I, Ranger.
Well, tell me, do you wish to use the rocket technique, Captain, or rely on the time lapse for a voice message?
I think the rocket would be much faster and much more efficient. I know the exact trajectory anyway. And I'd like to send a message to Commissioner Bell and one to the laboratory as well.
Mr. Bell?
Oh, it's there in the hall, the wreckage. Hey, you heard anything from Captain Video?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Now, listen to me. That broadcast you made was a phony, Commissioner. You told the people that Captain Video and the Ranger's still alive. They'd soon appear in person.
That's right.
Well, I happen to know that's impossible. I checked all the astronomical sources, and that planet Metasero can't even be seen. You know, my column's going to say that you've rigged up identical doubles for Captain Video and the Ranger, too. And that you'll show these doubles to all the people, just to delude them.
You know that you're right, Hall. Except that we didn't hire doubles. We hired the twin brothers of the captain and the Ranger.
What? You...
Commissioner Bell calling Jordan, identifying numeral 704. Come in, Jordan.
Jordan, Station 1, numeral 104. Go ahead, Commissioner.
Jordan, I've only had one rocket message from Captain Video. Have there been any more?
No, Commissioner, but our instruments are registering the same electric charge that they showed before the first rocket landed. Now, that should mean that another rocket is on the way.
Good, then contact me, Jordan, when it lands.
I certainly will. Jordan signing off.
Commissioner Bell signing off.
We'll return to Captain Video in 1 minute. You know, Video Rangers, if you ask almost anybody, who was Betsy Ross? Quick as a wink, they'll tell you why she made the first American flag. But how many of us know anything at all about George Ross, Betsy's uncle by marriage? Well, George Ross was one of the signers of our Declaration of Independence. One of the men who was willing to risk charges of treason and death, if need be, to preserve the rights and privileges of his countrymen. Well, many times we take these hard-fought-for privileges, our American heritage of freedom of thought and action, for granted. They are so much a part of us that we feel they never could be taken away. But in the world today, there are those who would destroy our American heritage, who would tear down our ideals, trample underfoot the flag that came into being under the skillful fingers of Betsy Ross. So let's be alert and realize as Americans that freedom is everybody's job, Video Rangers. Now let's get back to our story. As communications rockets flashed with the speed of light between Metasteros and Earth, the remote carrier beam was functioning swiftly too, as it brought Captain Video's special agent into sharp focus.
What's happened here? I reckon you know it, you wouldn't be here. Which one of you is Turner?
I'm Turner. The Callahan girl brought word that a fella named the Whistler murdered Jerry Blake.
There's a few things wrong with those remarks. In the first place, Miss Callahan never said it was murder. And in the second place, my name...
Never mind that. You killed a man. The sheriff called it murder, and I call it murder, and we hang murders in this county. Now, what do you think of that?
No use getting hard about it. You're a posse, not a lynching mob. And the sheriff here is an officer of the law.
The sheriff will do what I say. I'm running this.
I've sort of figured that way.
All right, what's next? Unbuckle your gun belt, Mr. U.S. Marshal.
So you know me.
Yeah, we know you're all right. But no one can ever prove we knew you to be anything but a murdered, resistant arrest.
You'll never take my guns except in smoke. Although,
the 6 rifles out there drawing a bead on you right now.
only 6. Well, I thought there must be a dozen of them, judging by the noise they made blundering through the brush. Well, I reckon you've got me. gun. Tell your friends behind me not to move, or you four will drop.
Don't worry, Whistler. If one of them should move, his light will go out quick. Drop those guns, you hombres.
Get off damn horses and get out in the open. That'll be far enough.
March on down there. Pronto. Stop right there.
Get a rope, Tommy.
This is Victor, Dr. Pauly.
Yes.
I've completed the atomic disintegrator according to the plans you gave me.
Well, then, bring it in. I want it immediately. Why waste my time with telephone calls? This is Dr. Pauly. This is Dr. Pauly. Yes. My ultraplanetary transmitter is a success, as I knew it would be. Yes, now to fill the whole sky until contact with Ultima Oriens is established. This is Dr. Pauly calling Ultima Oriens in the outer limits. Dr. Pauly to Ultima Oriens.
Captain Video and the Video Ranger, come here quickly.
What is it, Perry?
Listen.
This is Dr. Pauly calling Ultima Oriens in the outer limits. This is Dr. Pauly to Ultima Oriens.
Pauly, I wonder what's happened to Blakely.
If Dr. Pauly's alive and on the loose again, sir, we better call off this trip to Turson.
No, Ranger, we'll still go to Turson. Blakely hasn't let us down yet.
Excuse me. Yes?
Interplanetary ship reporting. A rocket from Earth has just landed.
Bring it here as soon as it cools.
It will be brought.
Right.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what's in this rocket. It's probably an answer from Commissioner Bell.
Well, how about your trip to Turson, Captain?
Well, it won't take long before that rocket cools. We'll be able to read the message right away. Go ahead, call Regis and tell him we're starting right away.
Right. Hermes Lycos calling Regis of Turson. Hermes Lycos calling Regis of Turson. Regis in demand.
This is Regis of Turson.
Regis, Captain Video and the Video Ranger will be on their way to you within a half a time cycle.
Excellent. I shall see that a proper welcome is prepared for Captain Video. What means of transportation are they going to use?
In one of my orbit control units.
Excellent. Excellent. I shall be certain to treat Captain Video as he deserves to be treated. This is Regis of Turson, signing off.
This is Hermes Lycos, signing off.
Aye.
The apparatus calling Earth in the 8th time cycle. Morrow to Dr. Pauly. Respond.
This is Dr. Pauly. I am receiving you.
Good. I am Morrow, Chief of the Armies of Ultima Oriens.
Yes.
Ultima Aurea welcomes this contact with you, Dr. Pauling. She would speak to you personally, but she is busy with interplanetary affairs.
Yes, I see. Tell me, what have you learned about the planet Metaceros?
Metaceros is in excellent condition. Firm in its orbit, safe from attack.
What? My first report told me that it had been blasted.
On the contrary, Dr. Pauling, from what we have heard over the ultra-short wave, it is Kirsten that is in great danger through the intervention of Captain Video.
Captain Video. That is what I wanted to talk to Ultima about. I wish to visit her. Perhaps I can help her annex Metaceros and Tilson and kill Captain Video if we do it.
Ultima Aurea will welcome your visit.
Excellent. I shall use atomic integration, same as I did the last time.
Good. I will switch on the atom collector. You will be reassembled whenever you wish.
Excellent. Everything is ready here on Earth. I will wait until the sun is at its zenith.
No. You had better wait until the sun has reached the focal point of its orbit, Dr. Pauling. Otherwise, the intense heat will scatter your atoms beyond total reassembly.
Yes. Good. Then signal me when everything is ready.
Understood. Morrow signing off.
Dr. Pauling, signing off. How is Captain Video going to feel when he learns that I, Dr. Pauling, his bitterest enemy, has also reached the outer limit?
We'll get back to Captain Video in 1 minute. Rangers, ever tackle a job you really look forward to doing? Oh boy, you say, rubbing your hands together, that's for me. That's right up my alley. Well, there's one big job that's right up everybody's alley, Rangers. That's the job of fighting discrimination. Seeing to it that the next fellow gets a fair chance, regardless of his race or religion. We've all got a talent for that, if we know how to use it. It comes under the heading of friendship. When we like people and are genuinely interested in them, there's no room for un-American prejudice. So all we have to do is to keep on making new friends. Easy as pie. There's another reason why fighting discrimination ought to be up everybody's alley, because those who turn thumbs down on one race or religion one day are just as apt to turn against another race or religion another day. Yours maybe, who knows? So when you fight for an equal chance for everyone in your club, on your team, in jobs of all kinds, you're fighting your own battle too, Rangers. Now back to Captain Video.